The Banshee of Galway. Welcome friends, to Horror Tales, where every story brings a new terror. Tonight, we travel to the windswept cliffs of Galway, Ireland, where the wail of a banshee foretells death. Listen to the Banshee of Galway, and brace yourself for a tale that will chill your soul. In Galway, Ireland, the cliffs of Moher are both beautiful and deadly, known for their treacherous winds and the legend of the Banshee. The Banshee, a wailing spirit, is said to appear before a death in an ancient Irish family. In the 1800s, the O'Connor family lived near the cliffs, but after a betrayal, where the patriarch, Liam O'Connor, sold out his brother to British soldiers, the family was cursed. The Banshee vowed to haunt their lineage, her wail a harbinger of doom. The story begins with Sean, a 34-year-old fisherman, who returned to Galway in May 2025 to visit his dying grandmother, Nora. Sean was an O'Connor, and Nora had warned him since childhood, if you hear the Banshee's wail, death is near. Sean, a skeptic, thought it was just an old tale. On the night of Nora's passing, Sean stayed in her cottage near the cliffs. As he sat by her bedside, Nora grabbed his hand and whispered, "She's coming, Sean. The Banshee, for you." At midnight, Sean heard a piercing wail outside, a sound so mournful it shook the windows. He stepped outside, the wind whipping around him, and saw a figure on the cliff's edge. It was the Banshee, her hair white and tangled, her eyes hollow, her mouth stretched into a scream as black tears streamed down her face. She pointed at Sean and wailed again, the sound so intense that blood dripped from his ears. "Your blood betrayed mine," she screeched. "Now death comes for you." Sean ran back into the cottage, slamming the door. But the Banshee's wail followed, growing louder, shaking the walls. He saw her through the window, her skeletal hands clawing at the glass, her nails leaving deep scratches. Sean grabbed a small iron cross Nora had kept by her bed. Iron, she'd said, could ward off spirits. He held it up and shouted, "Leave me be." The Banshee screamed, her form dissolving into mist, the wail fading into the wind. But as the mist cleared, the shadows in the cottage came alive. The spirits of the O'Connor ancestors appeared, their faces pale, their eyes accusing. "You can't escape the curse," they whispered, their voices merging with the Banshee's wail. Sean fled the cottage, running along the cliff path, the spirits chasing him, their hands brushing his back. He reached the village church and collapsed inside, the spirits vanishing at the holy ground. Sean left Galway the next day, but every night, he hears a faint wail in the distance, growing closer with each passing day. So, friends, do you think Sean can ever escape the Banshee's curse? Share your thoughts and your own haunting tales in the comments. If you liked this story, hit like, share, and subscribe to Horror Tales. Check out our new playlist Irish Legends for more terrifying tales, link in the description. Until the next nightmare, stay safe, because the Banshee's wail never lies.